First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Clouds have been with us pretty much all morning, and now we're beginning to see evidence of some light rain, a few sprinkles, nothing too intense coming through the area right now. Here is proof of that on First Alert Live Doppler radar. Mostly light rain, sprinkles at best. There may be a brief shower that's passing through. A lot of scattered showers back to the west of us, but it's closer to Bowling Green and in between Bowling Green and Glasgow. If you're headed out, say 68 or 80, as you're heading into Glasgow, Barron County, you can see those little scattered showers there. Up to the Grove, I-65, 31W if you headed that way, even 31E if you head down from Glasgow to Haywood and the Barron River Lake area. Seeing these light rain showers, and as you see with the live scan there, everything's just slowly traveling off to the east. So around Glasgow, Hiceville, maybe over toward Lake Aquino, and then over toward into Metcalfe County, you'll begin to see some of these light rain showers headed your direction here very shortly. But not everybody's going to get wet, and this is very light stuff ahead of the cold front, which will be in here sometime later tonight, early tomorrow. Now let's check temperatures as we head through the Mesonet network sites. All these in real time, upper 60s, low 70s, 67 Hartford and Hardinsburg, 70 Munfordville, Campbellsville, a couple of 71s, Columbia, Albany, even down into Burkesville, 69 in Scottsville at this hour, Franklin at 72. Winds are coming up out of the south ahead of our front and a little bit on the breezy side at 10 to 15 miles per hour, even close to 20 at times. Here is the live view down Scottsville Road looking east, seeing that overcast sky that's been with us all morning. 69 the current temperature now at the Mesonet site here in Bowling Green with a south wind at 8. Humidity 79%. Notice the dew point has come up into the low 60s, which means there's a lot more moisture in the air, but still not enough to make it rain like a steady rain, but that will come with time. Pressure is falling ahead of our cold front at 30.08. Here is a view from Hart County, Munfordville, 70 degrees after you started at 55 this morning. Litchfield, you're cloudy there in Grayson County, 68 with a low temperature this morning at the Mesonet site there at 53. Glasgow, you're cloudy, beginning to see some of that light rain and sprinkles headed your direction. A temperature of 69. 68 at the Bowling Green Airport, 62 Indianapolis, 74 Huntsville. Everybody pretty much in the 60s and 70s until you head further west, and that's where the cool down begins. We're just 1 degree warmer than we were at midday yesterday, but let's look at the dividing line. This is further west. Kansas City has dropped to 52. Lincoln, Nebraska has fallen to 48. And check out these 30s from Rapid City to Casper, Wyoming to Cheyenne and Denver. They're all starting to feel that really cold air, and all this is going to head east. Now, we're not going to get the 30s and 40s, but we're certainly going to feel a cool down over the next 24 hours. And here's our cold front with the showers lining up ahead of it, and notice they're moving due east, and we're still looking at a pretty good rainfall here once we get into later this evening. Still questionable whether this is going to have an impact on the Western game, which kickoff is at 7 o'clock at LT Smith Stadium. Yes, I would go ahead and prepare for the possibility of some showers during the course of the football game, especially toward the latter half of the game as we get that surge of moisture coming through the area. The timing here is still in question. It's moving east, but it's slowing down just a little bit, so maybe we'll get through most of the game without any heavy rainfall. But overnight, I do anticipate as the front comes through, some decent downpours, maybe a quarter-inch of rain out of this system. And then behind it, the cooler air starts to move in during the day tomorrow, and especially on Thursday. Cloudy with a chance of a shower or sprinkle or two this afternoon, 76, but the better chance of rain becoming likely is tonight with a low of 60. Tomorrow, we'll make it back to a cooler 67, still a good chance of showers even then. Cooler still on Thursday as temperatures drop even more and skies begin to clear. We'll see a high of only 61, in some cases upper 50s. For those of you east of us, 66 and sunny Friday. Maybe a shower Saturday afternoon, but that will be after the 10K Classic on Saturday morning. So runners, you should be okay there. High of 64, a cooler 62 Sunday, 69 on Monday. And don't forget, if you're going to the ball game or anywhere and you need to check the radar or even hour by hour forecasts, then download the new WBKO app. It's available in the App Store or at Google Play. We'll be back with more Midday Live in just a few minutes.